This is Honest Abe Disc Golf. Hey guys, what's going on? Honest Abe Disc Golf coming at you. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. We're back again. Got Big Nate today. How you doing, Nate?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm tired.
I'm also very tired.
Yeah. But anyway, we got a box here from Prodigy. This is a mystery box that I ordered back right before Black Friday, and so we're gonna open it here. Get some live reactions today to what's in this. So this mystery box is the 10 disc premium box from Prodigy, and there's also a bonus disc that I ordered in here. And so we're going to open it up here and see what is inside the box. So, without further ado, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's open this box, see what's inside. You get out and play any this week, Nate?
We played, Joe and I, on Monday, I believe. At Admiral Farragut. We didn't do too terribly. Didn't do too great.
Okay.
So it was okay. He did beat me because the cold weather got to me. I will say that. The cold weather got to me.
Oh yeah, cold weather will definitely get to you. I definitely feel it when I'm out playing right now. So, yeah, a video that'll probably come out following this one here, probably next week. You'll see me playing at Athens Regional, and I think when I got out there it was like 47, 48, but the wind was blowing like 12 miles an hour, and
yeah,
it felt like it was 30 degrees, and I was freezing. If it's below 60, I'm cold. So, all right. Well, we got our box open here. Let's get out the trash. Let's get into it.
I see some festivity.
Oh yeah. So first off, this disc is another PA3 that I ordered. So when this disc initially came out on that
Black Friday.
Yeah, that Thursday before Black Friday. So I had already had some stuff ready to go, and this was one of the ones in my my cart. Santa Stamp PA3, so sick looking, love it. This is in the 400 plastic, I believe.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, 400 Spectrum plastic, and it is gorgeous. It's got the D&D D20s on it, so I had to have this. So it was in my cart. I kid you not. I checked out within 2 minutes of when that stuff went live, and this was already sold out. And I came back about an hour later, and they had restocked it, so they made some more prints. I guess they were going to run some more, and so I had to get it. But Santa Stamp putter approach. This was probably just going to go on the shelf here. I might throw it a couple times, but this is more for decoration, especially for Christmas. Take a look at that. What do you think?
I really like it. That 400 plastic, that feels really well. Just like first glance at it. I have heard a lot of good things about the PA3. So definitely a good disc. It's got a thumb track too. So I always love a good thumb track.
Mm-hmm.
And that just looks very aesthetically pleasing. And the back, it's dyed. It's got a little like hydro dip in something.
Yeah, it's their Spectrum plastic, I believe is what they call it.
Well, I really like that. That looks really cool.
Yeah, I think Hunter on Foundation, he uses a PA3 as one of his throwing putters, and of course I got my Isaac Robinson throwing putter here now, which is this is in the 400 Glow, and so very, very similar feel to them. So yeah, they look almost identical.
Is there more of a bead on that one?
This is this one's a little bit more defined here, but yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good.
So probably throw it a couple times. It'll go up on the shelf. All right, so this is the 10 disc premium box here. No idea what's in it, so we're gonna go ahead and pull them out for you one at a time. Why don't you start out for us? Here.
Okay. First disc, PA1.
Ooh, I don't have a PA1 yet.
So, numbers are 3302, so it's probably going to be a little bit more overstable, I believe. I can't tell what those are. It looks like it might have had a packaging issue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of bubbling on it.
There's some bubbling. Maybe. I mean, you can't feel a difference. There's no feeling difference on the disc.
That might be one of their factory seconds.
Yeah.
So maybe. I bet you this is probably one of their premium factory Yeah, there's no.
Because you can't feel it, you can just see it. Yeah, so it probably will not affect the flight.
So you might be able to see some bubbling in it. It doesn't say 173 grams. Doesn't say if it, yeah. I imagine this is probably one of their factory second ones. But yeah, that feels pretty good. I don't have a PA1.
Yeah. So, again, it has a very good like deepness to it. Like it fits well in the hand for forward hand. Any forward hand that you might be doing with it. So that'd be interesting disc to throw.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to throwing this one as well. Kind of seeing how it flies, similar to the PA3 for me. But it still looks good even with the bubbling. Hopefully that doesn't have an effect on it later down the road. I don't think it would. Yeah, looks pretty good.
I always like heavier discs, so 173 is very good.
So there is. So after it says 173 PA1, and I think that does mean factory second. There's a little emblem in there. I bet you that probably means it's a factory second disc. I would imagine.
Yeah, it looks like maybe a number 2. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like a second.
Maybe. It might be. I don't know. But yeah, looking forward to throwing this one. Feels pretty good. This one's in the 500 plastic as well. So this is one of their more durable ones. All right, pretty good. All right, so I can see down into the top of the box here, and somebody at Prodigy must be already watching my videos, and they put this in there on purpose because this is crazy. It's a pink PA3. This is hilarious. All right, so I have my pink throwing PA3. All right, so this is in the 400 glow. This is in the 500 plastic as well. And then I have my pink PA5, my birdie, and from the birdie derby tournament. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious! This is so cool. I've been wanting to get a pink PA3 just to add to the collection, and this is hilarious. This couldn't be scripted any better. 500 plastic. Yeah, this one's 170. So this one's a little bit lighter than my other PA3s. In the 500, again, the numbers on that are 3401. It feels really, really good. Wow. It's also got that silver fleck reflective stamp, which is pretty cool. Wow, I really, really like that one. That one feels good. And it does say 3-5 on it. It might be a 5, maybe an S as factory second. I'm not sure. But yeah, what do you think?
That looks. I mean, I like the reflective things that they add onto the discs. So that makes it look very cool, very aesthetically pleasing. Again, the grip. I think it's a little bit less deep than the PA1, but still enough to get your hands in there and to have a good forehand. I believe, like, it might be off by like an eighth of an inch. Just at first glance.
I think the PA1 is a little bit deeper. I think that's right. Yeah, I think you are right there.
So, looks good. Pink, amazing color, obviously. And then probably can do some good flex shots with this, especially with the premium plastic. I mean, 500.
Yeah.
You can definitely gonna be durable enough for some throws.
Oh, definitely. I think that one's going in the bag for sure. For sure. All right. So what are we on? Technically we're on number 3, but -4. So the Santa stamp one doesn't count as part of the 10 that we got in our pack. So we're gonna go on number 3. Let Big Nate here take her out.
A4. Okay, so
Nice approach. Yes, I have an A2 and I have an A5. I don't have an A4, so that's great.
So nice. An approach disc, obviously for the A. 4 4 -1 2.
Nice.
Let the camera get a little look at that. Very domey at first glance. It looks.
Yeah, that one does have a good dome to it.
It's got a dome and it's got a little wave or bend to it. So also in the 500 plastic. Let's see the grammage. 174. So more heavier than the other ones, but less than the 3, I believe was 75.
Yeah, it was 170, I think.
Yeah, so a little bit more than the 3. It also does have that factory second symbol, but by first glance at it, it looks not like a factory second disc. Like it looks like a good, not gonna have been terribly worn disc. Maybe a smudge right there. I can't.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing. I mean, it looks well. For my throw style, I think I would like this. Put a little bit more oomph on it. This thing will glide, I think. Again, thumb tracks. I'm an amazing thumb track person. I love thumb tracks, just having that extra grip while you're doing a forward hand.
Yeah.
Looks good. Never thrown an A4 before, so
yeah, it does look good. It feels good. This one's also in a pinkish color as well. So I like my pink. I like my pink colored discs. They stand out great. Whether that's in fall leaves or just brush, pink discs, they stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah, nice bead on it. I like the bead. It does have a little bit of a thumb track. Yeah, that one feels pretty good. All right. So, this, as I said, I think this was on sale, and I think I got this for like $67, which is a great deal.
amazing deal for 10 discs.
Yeah, and if you also notice, I'm wearing some new Prodigy stuff that I got. You'll guys see that here in the next video. I think this hat was $4. I got that jersey back there that's hanging up as well. Just some great apparel to add to my wardrobe. Now, I do already have this next disc, but I need another distortion. Got a backup. So this one's pretty good. This one's brand new.
I still got the barcode on it.
Yeah, this one's one of their brand new ones. Not surprising that they would throw this one. This one's a little puddle topped. So it's not surprising that they're going to throw this in there. Obviously, KJ, Kevin Jones left Prodigy at the very, April of this year or whatever. Probably just trying to clear out some of that inventory. So this does not surprise me at all. But I like the distortion. The distortion is a great approach disc. And I really like it. Very overstable approach disc. So this one's in the yellow, looks pretty good, and I like that. What do you think?
Yeah, looks good. I think is that big? Yes, just a little bit bigger than the A4 other approach disc. 4303. So, like Honest Dave said, it's gonna be a lot overstable. I think that'll be a good disc. I have seen multiple people throw distortion, and distortion is just, an overall lot. It's a very much bagged disc for, not just Prodigy players, but all types of players. And so,
yeah, this other one is more domey than that one, but that one's probably been sitting on a shelf for a little bit.
Yes, it does look like it's been flattened, like a little pancaked.
Yeah, it looks like it's been sitting on the shelf for a little bit, but yeah. Not too shabby.
Yeah. So 175 grams.
Yeah, we'll have to get on the field, see how that one flies.
So yeah.
All right, well, you're up here.
All
Why don't you pull out another? This is a targeted. I swear, Prodigy's watching my videos already.
Reverb.
It's a pink reverb, people.
That's funny. A lot of pink discs. So far.
Yeah.
A lot of pink discs.
Hey, I'm loving it. They're watching. Prodigy, shout out to you guys. If you guys are watching, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. 500 plastic.
Yep.
This one is also brand new. See a little barcode in there.
Yep, mine here. My other original one was in the 400 plastic, so a little bit different here.
Yeah. So, 1350 3.5. So again, another overstable.
Yeah.
175. Also same as distortion. I really like this disc. This feels a lot like some of the other discs I throw. I throw some Nova and stuff. So like the Beast, this feels like just the deepness and the feel of the disc feels very comfortable, very like I could forehand this very well. Backhand as well. It's got some dome, not too much, so it's gonna like just take off on you. But I like this disc. It looks
Well,
good.
maybe I'll let you throw it because my arm speed right now, like I said, I'm still recovering. I can feel the soreness. It's cold outside right now from my brachialis tear. So anytime I throw my reverb now, it's more as a utility shot to try to like get it up and over something because it burns over on me. My arm speed is just not up to the 13 speed right now, but this feels amazing. I'll have to see what the difference is between the 400 and 500 in this. But man, you talk about targeted producting or whatever you call it. They're watching. Everybody's watching. All right. Let's dive into the next one here. All right. I don't know what this is. Prodigy stamp.
Prodigy.
It says Prodigy. Oh, this is X3. Okay, great. I've been actually wanting. I think I put an X3 on my list. Really like this green Prodigy stamp here. It's pretty nice. Plastic. I would imagine this is either probably 500. No, 400. It's got the 3-4. So this is 400 plastic.
Okay.
And it is 174 grams. So this is an X3. This one looks brand new. It doesn't look like it's factory second or anything. So maybe a couple little scuff marks on it, but could be a metal flaking from the stamp because it's actually kind of spread out all over the place.
Gotcha.
In this, but that one feels pretty good. I like that. What do you think?
Okay, yeah, a little bit of bend. I like my disc a little bit bent. 174. Most of these have been definitely like heavier discs. Yeah. So I mean, again, I like heavier discs. What do you think about what do you prefer as a grammage wise?
Most of my discs are around 173, 174, 175.
Gotcha. So yeah, heavier as well. Let's see. Off the top of your head, do you know numbers on the X3?
I do not actually, off the top of my head. We'll have to look it up, and JoJo, he'll put them up on the screen for you guys.
Right there.
Yeah, somewhere, right there. You know, he'll throw them up there for you.
Okay, so that'll be interesting. It looks like obviously distance.
It is, yeah. I know that the X3 it is a distance driver, so it's probably like a 12. I imagine this feels like a 12-4, probably -2, 3, something like that.
Let's go with that.
Sure, I don't know.
Yeah. So looks good. Looks good, like a good disc, good for forward hand. I bet it has an amazing backhand as well. So again, the Prodigy stamping on that, it looks amazing.
Yeah, I like that stamp. All right, let's dive into the next one here. I can tell you, I don't have this stamp.
That looks cool.
So this is a signature. Oh, this is an Ezra Robinson. I don't have an Ezra Robinson disc. Of course, probably not with Prodigy very much longer, as rumors came out this week that he might be signing with Discraft, but he's not officially allowed to make any announcements until January 1st. He made that on one of the Foundation podcasts. So this is his signature series, King of Chains. I really like that purple. Of course, purple, I've mentioned it in the past. Purple is a sign of royalty. And so that one is pretty cool. It's got the double-headed king with the chains.
That looks awesome.
So this is an F1. And this is in a 500 Spectrum plastic. 173 grams. The first thing I'm noticing right away is very, very sharp edge here. This is not a flashing technical issue. Flashing is more down here on this. I don't feel really much of a flashing. It is sharp, like a brand new disc. Seems like it's gonna fly great. I don't know what the numbers are on the F1 either, off the top of my head. But we'll throw those up on the screen for you as well. Man, I really like that bottom.
Yeah, that looks.
It just looks like you're
awesome.
Looking into the waves of the ocean.
Yeah.
Really, really like that. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Very sharp edge, like it is a new disc.
Oh, cut through the air.
Yeah, definitely. You aren't getting any wind resistance with this. I really like that. The lion, it's got a scar on it just for the aesthetic with chamber,
Yeah.
It's got all the chains on it. Lion blue, classic sign of royalty and stuff. So that definitely, just for the aesthetic part of it, awesome. Very good, I think, for a backhand and a forehand. I would say it is. I have very big hands. You can see you can barely get my
It's not as deep.
finger in there. So very not deep compared to the other disc. But if you can get some type of grip in there, which I can, you could probably throw that very well. So just not as deep, but that's just one negative compared to a bunch of positives. So we'll have to see how this disc throws.
Yeah, definitely. All right, why don't you pop out the next one here?
Okay. We got purple. Pink, maybe?
Yeah, pink and purple.
A pink purple.
Well, a lot of pink and purple in this box. I love it.
Yeah. H3V2. So
don't have one of those. That'll fit in nice because I got an H1, an H4, and an H5.
So nice.
So now I have an H3.
Yeah. Just might as well be counted up.
That's right.
11, 5, -2, 1. So it's going to be just a little overstable. More stable, leaning towards overstable. 500 plastic. And let's see. Ooh, this is 168 grams.
Ooh, it's a light one.
Okay, so it'll be lighter. You can actually tell that's a lot lighter compared to this 173. Yeah. So might add some more overstable or understable to the disc itself, but I'd say you could release this from your hand very well, especially on a forward hand. I will say the thumb tracks on I think the past two have not been as big. You can kind of see it there. So maybe a little bit less grip, but it's not going anywhere out of the hands.
Yeah.
So, looks good. I bet it flies amazing. Again, that's 11, 5, -1, and 2.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. This one's a little bit more domey.
Yes.
As well. Just kind of looking at it off the top. But yeah, it does have a decent thumb track, I'm feeling. And, yeah. Looks good. 168. All right, awesome.
Let's see how that flies.
Yeah, this will go right into the collection. So, the great thing is I've gotten a lot of discs that I have not had so far, which is great.
It's good. Don't
Alright.
really always want repeats of discs.
It's a pink disc. It's an M3, guys. I don't have an M3. It's a pink M3. I tell you, they're watching. They're watching. 5.5 negative 1 2 500 plastic. So I have an M4, and then I have the archive, which sits between an M1 and an M2.
Okay.
And so this is M3 mid range. We'll have to get out there. Just on the very edge here, I'm feeling just a little bit of sharpness. It's smooth here. It's sharper here. Flashing wise. But it's not terrible. I felt some pretty sharp flashing on Prodigy discs. It's well rounded, so there is no flashing on the bottom side. It's just the very outer edge here where like my finger would actually sit on it. There's a couple sharp places on the plastic here, and we'll get further into the flashing issues with Prodigy. But like I said, it hasn't been a big issue lately. 500 plastic, this feels good. Got a nice little flex to it, and yeah, I just feel that.
Yeah, a lot more bend, I would say, than the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
It is a lot more bendy, actually. 178 grams. Wow. Heavier disc. That's the heaviest disc of.
Yeah,
the whole box.
the mid ranges can go, I think, to 180 or 182, and so yeah. So I think my M4 is a 180 gram. I'm not sure what the archive is off the top of my head, but yeah, the mid ranges are heavier discs.
Yeah. I really like it so far. Obviously, never thrown it. But that seems like a good mid range. M3, so gonna be a little bit overstable. It's been a theme for the past couple of discs. Good backhand. I can see with that. That's a good. If you're sitting 200 feet away, don't want to throw a fairway because you're afraid of wind or anything. I think that'd be a good disc for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really cool disc. I like the pink. Pink looks very well done.
Hey, I'm digging the theme, so
Yeah.
I'm down for it. All right, why don't you pull our last one out of here, and then we got another thing in the bottom that we'll talk about here in a minute.
Okay. This is a Gannon Burdis, who was the 2022 U.S. Disc Golf Champion.
Probably another one of the discs that they're trying to outsource and get off their shelves.
Yes.
Since Gannon Bird did leave Prodigy as well.
Yes, he did. I remember seeing that.
Yeah. So
This is an MX1.
MX1. Okay.
So,
I don't have any MX discs.
yeah. That stamp is really cool. It's got some reflectiveness to it. I mean, you can kind of see that.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
got-
I like the eagle.
Yeah, the eagle on top of the iceberg is I think that's what that is. That's really cool. Again, you can see that. Maybe see a little bit of reflection there. Definitely a little smaller disc, I will say. But I think that has definitely good backhand. A little bit more deep than the other one that we were talking about.
Okay.
But then again, my hands are like ginormous. I have
His hands are bigger than mine.
But like, if I can fit, then like anybody can, because that feels like a very good backhand disc.
Yeah.
And I meant forehand, but very good for both. I would say.
Yeah, and JoJo, he'll put the numbers up on the screen for the MX1. This is 175. This feels pretty good. Definitely the bead on this feels pretty good. I like that. 2022. I really like that stamp. It's a pretty cool stamp.
Yeah.
And it's in the orange, so go big orange. So I like that. All right. Well, other than the packing order, I think we got one other thing to talk about in this box. So, they sent me a $20 gift card for my next purchase. So they were running, they might still be running. You have to check the Prodigy website. So if you spend $100 in a day, they will send you a $20 gift card for your next purchase. So I will be using this for my next purchase with Prodigy. So I thank them for doing that. That's pretty cool that they would do that. I mean, it's basically, you know, 20% off from a $100 purchase.
Right, exactly.
Which is really, really nice. So, and it should, so for instance, for me, I placed 2 separate orders that day. Because one was, I ordered all the new releases, the Isaac Robinson stamp, and I wanted to be first on those. Then I came back later and ordered some more stuff. And so each one of those was like $60-something. So combined in one day, I spent $120 or whatever for the premium mystery box and then some of the signature stamps that I got. And they gave me the $20 gift card with it. So
you don't have to spend it all at one time.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. Hopefully, but yeah, I think it's within 24 hours. If you do spend the $100, they will send you the $20 gift card.
That's nice.
Let's just check, make sure. I don't see any stickers or any bonus materials in here. Unfortunately, just my packing order. You got anything else to add?
Subscribe and like. You know, we're not gonna ask it too much on this channel. I mean, I know you say that, but you know, helps the channel grow, and you know. Yeah,
we are growing already, which is impressive. So
yes,
and getting some more followers on Instagram. You can follow us over there as well. Hopefully, we're gonna get out. It is like 20 degrees outside right now, and
yeah,
it's cold.
Very cold. Very chilly.
It's cold, but it is supposed to be nice tomorrow in the afternoon and on Sunday. So hopefully, we'll get out and throw some discs. This is Honest Abe.
This is Big Nate.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.